Hello and welcome to this week's Saturday Evening Cocktail. This is a momentous occasion. This is our first request. So we're doing a requested drink. If you want to see me make anything in particular, you can leave something in the comments. I'll give it a try. What was requested of me is got a little bit of a PG-13 name, and of course this is a family show. So today we are making a Sax on the Beach, named of course after the breakthrough album by the great bluesman Bleeding Gums Murphy. Check it out if you get a chance. Some differences between my drink and its more grown-up cousin, but I think we're gonna have a nice tasty drink full of the flavors of summer. So let's get going. I'm gonna throw into my shaker first a handful of fresh picked blueberries, and I've got a grilled peach, which I'm gonna put some of that in there as well. I have a lime, and I really only need the juice of about half of this lime. The traditional recipe doesn't even call for any lime, but I think this will take away some of the extra sweetness. So we have a little bit of lime juice in there, and I'm going to take my muddler and I'm going to muddle the fruit down, bruise up these blueberries, get the juices out. Same for the peach, which I grilled outside. And there's kind of a nice little summer fruit slurry in there. This is a vodka drink, and we're going to do this two ways. First, we're going to start with 1 ounce, an ounce and a half of Grey Goose, 1 and a half, and I've actually got some vanilla vodka to add a couple of different flavor notes on top of everything, and we're going to do about 1 ounce of that. We are going to use some peach schnapps, about 1 ounce of that. This stuff can get real sweet, so a little goes a long way here. Again, another reason I'm using the lime. The fruit juice component of this, some orange juice. We're going to use 2 ounces of that. And traditionally this calls for a red cranberry juice. I'm going to use this white cran and peach blend. Again, we're just trying to get more of those summer flavors in there. And we're going to pour that in there as well. And lastly, in the container, we've got some cherry heering. Again, not part of the traditional drink, but this is going to add a couple of cherry notes to it and a very small amount, about 1/2 ounce there. Got my shaker full of ice. I'm going to give it a good shake. Again, with the fruit juice, you want this all blended together really, really well. Now there's a lot going on in this container, so we're going to double strain it. Now I have a glass with crushed ice, and I've actually rimmed the glass with some Demerara sugar, so it almost looks a little like beach sand. And look at that lovely color. A refreshing cocktail full of the flavors of summer. And you can see, if we didn't double strain it, there would be a lot of pulp and whatnot floating in our glass. All right. And lastly, a little bit of grenadine. And we're just going to float that, well actually we're going to let it sink right to the bottom. And you can see sort of the deeper red color on the bottom, the lightning color on top. Garnish with a little bit more of that grilled peach, a cherry, and one of those fancy little drink umbrellas. Here you go, Sax on the Beach. Cheers. It is sweet and smooth, like me.